Over the past 10 years, global stock markets have seen wild swings. Bull runs, crashes, pandemics, and tech booms. But which countries delivered the best returns for investors? In this video, we'll count down the top 10 stock markets from 2015 to 2025, based on annualized returns in US dollar terms. Whether you're an investor, a finance enthusiast, or just curious, this list might surprise you. Let's get started. Number 10. Netherlands, AEX Index. At number 10, we have the Netherlands. Its AEX index, driven by logistics, technology, and multinational giants like ASML, posted solid returns, averaging around 8.8% annually over the past decade. A small but globally connected economy, the Dutch market proved surprisingly resilient and consistent through volatile times. The total stock market capitalization for the Netherlands is about $1.3 trillion. This figure ranks the Netherlands 14th globally in terms of market capitalization. Number 9. Germany, DAX Index. Germany, Europe's industrial powerhouse, comes in next. With around 9% annualized return, the DAX has been fueled by strong automotive exports, industrial innovation, and companies like SAP and Siemens. Despite global challenges, the German market remained one of the most stable in Europe. The total market capitalization of the German stock market is approximately just over $3 trillion USD. This figure represents the combined value of all publicly listed companies in Germany. The German stock market, primarily represented by the Frankfurt Stock Exchange, is a significant global market. Number 8. Switzerland, SPI/SMI Index. Switzerland's market delivered just under 9% annualized returns, thanks to its world-leading pharmaceutical, banking, and luxury sectors. Home to global giants like Nestlé, Novartis, and Roche, the Swiss market offered steady growth with a reputation for low risk. The market capitalization of the Swiss stock market is approximately $2.7 trillion. It is the 9th largest in the world and the 3rd largest in Europe. Number 7. Japan, Nikkei 225. After decades of stagnation, Japan made a strong comeback. The Nikkei 225 returned about 9.1% annually, driven by corporate reform, monetary easing, and a booming export sector. Global demand for semiconductors and electronics played a big role in lifting Japan's performance. The total market capitalization of the Japanese stock market is around $6.3 trillion as of February 2025. This figure represents the combined value of all listed companies on the Tokyo Stock Exchange. Number 6. Russia, MOEX Russia Index. Despite geopolitical tensions and sanctions, Russia's stock market posted a surprising 9.2% annualized return over the last 10 years. Fueled by energy exports, commodities, and undervalued stocks, MOEX gave investors strong returns, though not without high risk and volatility. The Russian stock market's total capitalization is approximately $773 billion. The Moscow Exchange, the primary exchange in Russia, reported this figure, considering the latest stock prices and outstanding shares. This figure represents the total market value of all listed domestic companies on the exchange. Number 5. New Zealand, S&P NZX 50. New Zealand's market quietly delivered over 10% annual returns, offering a mix of stable governance, solid companies, and steady growth. It might not grab headlines, but it's been one of the most consistent performers in the developed world over the past decade. The total market capitalization of the New Zealand Stock Exchange, NZX, is approximately $164.7 billion. This figure represents the combined value of all listed companies on the NZX's main board, the NZSX. Number 4. Vietnam, VN Index. Vietnam has emerged as a rising star in Southeast Asia. Its VN Index posted around 12.2% annualized returns, driven by rapid industrial growth, foreign investment, and a thriving domestic economy. Investors who got in early were rewarded handsomely, and the country's trajectory continues to impress. The total market capitalization of the Vietnam Stock Exchange is approximately used $280.8 billion. Number 3. India, Nifty 50, Sensex. India lands in the top 3 with about 15.9% annualized returns from 2015 to 2025. With major reforms, booming tech and financial sectors, and a fast-growing middle class, Indian markets delivered incredible value. The Nifty 50 and Sensex indices nearly tripled over the decade, proving India's place as a global growth engine. Total market capitalization of NSE-listed companies was a $5.1 trillion as of July 2025. Number 2. Brazil, Bovespa Index. Brazil takes the second place. Despite political and economic ups and downs, Brazil's Bovespa Index slightly edged past India's performance with 16% average annual returns. Backed by strong commodity exports and a rebound from deep recession years, Brazil rewarded investors who stayed patient. The total market capitalization of the Brazilian Stock Exchange, B3, Brazil Bolsa Balcão, is approximately $788 billion. Number 1, United States, S&P 500. And at number 1, no surprise, is the United States. The S&P 500 posted a stunning 16.9% annualized return in USD terms. Led by tech giants like Apple, Microsoft, Amazon, and Nvidia, the US market exploded in value, especially after the pandemic-fueled digital shift. A $10,000 investment in the S&P 500 back in 2015 would be worth nearly $50,000 today. The Dow tracks 30 large US companies but has limited representation. The NASDAQ indexes, associated with the NASDAQ exchange, focus more heavily on tech and other stocks. The S&P 500, with about 500 large US companies, offers a more comprehensive market view, weighted by market capitalization. The total market cap of American stock exchanges is $53.1 trillion. So what do these top performers have in common? Strong tech or export sectors, stable policy environments, and long-term growth stories that attracted global investors. But more importantly, they prove this. Geography matters, but time in the market matters even more. Would you have guessed Vietnam or Brazil would beat out most of Europe? Were you surprised to see India and New Zealand so high on the list? Let us know in the comments, and if you found this list insightful, don't forget to like and subscribe. Because in a world of uncertainty, knowledge is your best investment.